I want that written down at the start of your journal. So most of you guys will see that and be like, oh, I know what's coming. And I'm going to say, I bet you do. But we're going to have a little bit of fun at the very start before we get into this. So write down order of operations. And we'll do 2 or 3 problems. And then we're going to go on to the second part. We'll do 2 or 3 problems. And then we'll go to homework. Deal? How you been, Jaden?
How you been?
For some reason I didn't mark you here. I just left it blank. I gotta mark you here. I've been good, Jaden.
On the very first page?
Yep, very first page. Title and order of operations. So no Carly Heaton. Okay. Order of operations. This is something you actually need to do in order to do math. Who in here has ever been on Facebook or Instagram or one of those social media platforms and they see like the meme that says, solve this equation? Right? One of my favorite things to do is to look through, I don't have a Facebook, first off, but Mark will show me, what's the answer to this? And I'll tell you the answer. And then I like to look through all the examples because it's usually like an order of operations problem, right? And there's usually some kind of trick in there where it tricks people that if they didn't follow the order, they get it wrong. And it always amazes me the number of people in America that get it wrong. And I always think to myself, man, this is something I teach to my freshmen. I think you learn it in 7th grade. Order of operations, right? And I'm like, man, we learn it. There's so many people in America that can't actually do this. And then they're so confident. Like, I love the description people give. Like, oh, no. Plus comes first, so you're going to do plus. It doesn't matter that there's a multiply right after it. You do plus first, and they're so confident. I just wish that these people could get hit in the head with a stick, right? Because this is the issue. We follow the order of operations, parentheses, exponent, multiply, divide, add, and subtract. Remember, multiply and divide can kind of be interchangeable. Add and subtract can definitely be interchangeable, right? We can always do add and subtract separate. You can work left to right. As soon as you get down to add and subtract, you can always work left to right. Most of you have created a PEMDAS, right? Some acronym to be able to memorize this stuff. What's an acronym that allows you to remember PEMDAS? So like there's a little saying. So there's one, what is it? Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Does anyone know another? Yeah. Mandatory, you forgot D. Hey, does anyone know another? Has anyone ever heard purple elephants marching down a street? That's the one that I was taught. Weird. So listen, we're going to take 3 minutes here. Everyone in this class is going to create their own acronym for PEMDAS. The winner, and I'm going to pick the winner. I'm going to give them an extra 20 points on their quiz today. So if you already got 100, you get 120. Does that make sense? So the winner, I'm giving an extra 20 points on their quiz today. So I'm going to do it too. So you're going to make up an acronym that are in this order of PEMDAS. I'm going to come up with one too. So you guys got 3 minutes. Go. Come up with your own. We're going to show them. You got to come up with your own saying that deals with PEMDAS. Yeah.
Can you make up one of them?
You can make up one, but you only can share one.
What's it about? Does it have to be about something?
No, it just has to be a saying.
Oh.
You can make it up. Just make up your own little saying. Winner gets 20 extra. I'll pick the winner who I think's the best one. And yeah, you guys are like, he's a jerk. I don't care. Is that how you spell anchovy? Any chance that's how you spell anchovy? Felt right.
Does that make sense?
Nope. If it doesn't, though, you odds you winning are slim. It's got to be something that I think, man, I could memorize that. Like someone in first hour today said, like, purple, elephants, Mary, donkey, artichoke, surprise. What? You just try to make it flow. You just can't randomly pick random. P. Pineapple. Okay. E. Eagle. Pineapple eagles. Ooh, there's another good E word that I haven't thought of. Eagle. Eagle. You ever watch those Pixar short movies? Those are weird. Two mountains talking to each other. That's weird. 30 seconds. You better just write one down. Surprise. Something. Stock. Sock. Smock. Sticky. Stick. Stinky. Slap. Snake. Stupid. Sam. Slam. Spam.
What's the word for like a lot, but that starts with S?
Superlative. I came up with a big word there. I don't think that's really superlative a real word. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
No, please.
All right, you guys are going to read yours. We're going to start back here with... Here, Lane. Shh. Everyone's got to be quiet.
Lane will cut your arms with a sword.
Lane, you give it to me. What do you got? Make one up quickly. Go. You have 2 seconds. You suck. All right, Cora. Dad and sister, not bad, but it's similar. I want it different. Cameron? Please eat my dog after school. Not bad. You're in the lead. That's exact. No, I like please eat my dog. Sorry, Cooper. Nathan?
Pac-Man eats many dumb apple socks.
Not bad, not bad. Cameron's still in the lead. Go.
Penguins enjoy making dog apple sundaes.
I thought that's what I put.
No, you put making dirty anchovies.
You're fired. Yes?
Please exit math during accidental shooting.
Little dark. Yeah, Cameron's still in the lead. Go. Bo.
Please eat my dead ants soon.
Dead ants? Like mother, sister, or like pet ants?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cameron's still in the lead. Haley?
Pretend everyone melts dolphins after school.
Pretend everyone melts dolphins out. Cameron's still in the lead. Jackson?
Please eat my dead ants soon.
Oh, no. Go. Not bad, Jackson. Carter?
Please excuse Mr. Dwight and Stanley.
Not bad. Nice to use that, but fired. You're fired. Excuse me. Yes, Becca?
Pineapple eaters make
Pineapple eaters make dessert.
dessert.
A snack. I still like cameras. Go, John.
Pineapple equal maybe do a sushi.
What in the world? That's one of those. He's like, a sushi. All right, no. Britton, give it to me.
Please excuse my dumb Aunt Sally.
No. It is wonder why they didn't say dumb. I don't know a lot of Sallys, though. I can't say that all Sallys are dumb. Do you guys know any Sallys? Okay, Jackson.
Pirates eat mangoes during Albert's slideshow.
You had a great start and a terrible finish. Actually, pirates eat mangoes during a storm. That would have won it. Not anymore. Okay, here we go, Carl.
Okay, pickles eat dairy apples still.
No, not bad though. Hey,
Carlos.
good effort. Dom?
People eat my dumb apple soup.
People eat my dumb apple soup.
What's an apple?
Cameron, read yours again.
Please eat my dog after school.
No, that one. Ashlyn?
Pandas eat my dad's applesauce.
Pandas eat my dad's applesauce. Please eat my dog after school. Okay, you two are tied right now. Ryan?
People enjoy making dirty art sometimes.
Dirty what?
Art.
Art? I didn't hear what you said right there. Come again? All right, no, you're fired. Spencer?
Pandas enjoy monkeys dancing and singing.
No, I like the other two better. It's not bad though.
Pandas excite me, they become super big.
Oh my goodness, there's that last one. What in the, you're fired. No, it's not bad actually. All right, Anna.
Pancakes eat my dad. And sad.
Just go on from there. Go ahead, you're up.
Popular humans, not dragons and snails. I don't know either.
That wasn't bad either. You came up with a lot of really cool words right there and it actually made it decent, but memorizing, not great. Go ahead, Lydia.
Pink elephants murder dingoes after sundown.
Mary dingoes, what did you say?
Murder.
Murder dingoes after sundown. That's not bad, but I like the other two better, sorry. Go ahead.
I don't have one.
You are fired. Where's Lane? Lane, do you have one? Would you have had one if you had straight hair?
No.
Lane, you really need to come through for me, man. I can see you reading one. You have one written down.
I don't.
Or does he have one written down? Apple.
Penguins explore Madagascar during August and
Not bad. Not bad. You're tied too. Three-way tie right now. Go.
People eat my dog in South Korea.
You added a K. There's no K there.
Hey, someone else had Pac-Man.
I know. Well, Pac-Man has a dash. Technically, that is one word.
South Korea is one place.
Read it again.
People eat my dog in South Korea.
Hey, listen. Here's your picks. We're all going to vote. We're going to put our heads down and vote. So, listen. Put your heads down. I'm going to actually leave your heads up. They're going to read theirs again, just so you know. Cameron, read yours. People eat my dog after school. Ashlyn? Pandas eat my dad's applesauce. Appley?
Penguins explore Madagascar during August and
Okay, so I'm going to say Cameron, Ashlyn, or Appley. Maddox is fired. Adds a K. Maddox, you're fired. I want to fire people. Like randomly just be like, look at a student and just be like, you're fired. What does that mean? Get out! No, yours was a close second. Okay, heads down. All right. So first one we're going to vote for is Cameron. Raise your hand for Cameron. Cameron, yell yours through your mouth right now. People eat my dog after school. Okay, next one. Ashlyn, read yours really loud. You're going to have to be really, really loud. Pandas eat my dad's applesauce. Okay. All right, Appley, you got to be loud.
Penguins explore Madagascar during August and
Okay. All right, heads up. Winner of the day. It has to be one that makes sense. You can't add stuff. Okay, raise your hand if you think it needs to be Maddox. Okay, the winner, Cameron's going to get 20. Maddox is going to get 5.
Oh, that is racist.
You want 0?
Yeah, actually.
0. I'll give you 5 extra points on your quiz. You get 20. There you go. Okay. All right. Now we're on to the real stuff. Let's get going. Let's get going on math. So today we're going to be talking about order of operations. I love order of operations for a lot of reasons. 1, because it's relatively pretty easy. 2, because it's relatively pretty easy. So I'm going to do a couple examples up here. You're going to, on your homework, you're going to have a lot of different kinds of examples. I'm going to try to find a few of each. I drew on my thing. Uh-oh. I should draw eyes with a marker. That would be fun. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm going to try to make up a few of these off my head here. So if I have a problem that looks like this, actually I'm going to say this is divide right here. Okay, so 4 divided by 2 plus, we're going to start over. I looked up there and I'm like, I can't even read it. All right, so 4 divided by 2 plus 5 parenthesis 10 minus 6. So if I have this problem right here, who can, actually I want to call on people. You guys ready? Get ready, because I'm going to call on you which step I do first. And it's okay if you get it wrong. It's part of life, I understand. So, let's start with Becca. What do I do first? 10 minus 6. Why do I do that first? Because it's inside of parentheses. What's 10 minus 6, Becca? Perfect. Okay, does everyone agree with Becca? Yeah, I agree. Notice here, I write out each step individually. Does everyone see this? Not inside, you can put 1 or 2 problems down inside your journal, but don't do a lot of. Remember, if you take notes, I don't want it inside of your journal. I want it in a different notebook. Journal needs to be stuff I say, but if you put 1 or 2 problems inside your journal right now, I'm okay with that. But anything else needs to be inside of a notebook of your own, okay? Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's go, Carl. What would you do next?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
5 times 4.
Okay, I like it. Could he have done 4 divided by 2 right now, too?
Yep.
Yeah, it's okay either way there, but I like 5 times 4 because it follows the order, right? Multiplication. Good. Cooper, what would you do next?
Divide.
Attaboy. So we go 4 divided by 2, which is 2 plus 20. So our answer is going to be 22, right? Does everyone agree with me on that? Okay, what about if I had something that looked like this? 15 minus bracket 10 plus or minus right here. What do we want? You guys, man. Just because that I changed that to a minus, and I wasn't going to do a minus there, but now I'm going to. Boom! I like making up weird problems. Here we go. So here's a new problem. What are those big square things called? Brackets. Okay, brackets are like another set of parentheses. So in this case right here, we have parentheses inside of parentheses. Does everyone see that? Even though the brackets are called brackets, they're like an extra set of parentheses. So we're going to treat inside of the brackets as if it's its own problem. So let's go, Ravi. What would you do first in this problem? Take a guess. Which one? This one? So you go 3 minus 1? Does everyone agree with her? I hope everyone agrees with her because she's right on. Perfect. All right, so now we're down to there. Dom, what would you do next? Does everyone agree with Dom? I agree with Dom, so that's good, Dom. Okay, good. Addison, what would you do next? Does everyone agree with Addison? It'd be really awkward if everyone's like, no, she's the devil. Okay. Okay, so she did it right. She went 10 plus 4. So as soon as you get down to one number inside of the bracket, I get rid of it. So we go to there, right? And then from here, all we have to do is we can actually, as soon as you get to add and subtract, you can just work left to right. So 15 minus 14 is 1, plus 6 is 7. And there's your answer. Look. This is terrible. I wrote on it. All right, let's do another. Here, I'm going to let you guys try one on your own. So if you have a piece of paper on you, try this. I just want to see who knows how to do this one. That's definitely not going to come out whole. Hey, that's not your problem. Ignore that problem. Right there. That's 4 plus 5 squared over 3 times 7 minus 4. 4 plus 5 squared over 3 times 7 minus 4. I can see a rainbow, see a rainbow, see a rainbow too. Look into your eyes. Alright, you're going to turn on the AC. Woo! Turn on you were down here. Turn on your AC up there, Mr. Lane. Hit the power button and then hit mode button one time. Mode button. Nice. Proud of you. Proud of you. You guys got 30 seconds. What? What? Yes. Simplify. Always and forever. I hope I didn't botch this problem. Did I?
No.
Is it a fraction?
No.
Are you sure? Are you sure? It's not a fraction. I tried the first one up here would have been a nasty fraction. We got rid of it in a hurry. Okay, let's do it. Spencer, what would you do first? Okay, so before I do this, I want to tell you something. If you ever have a divide symbol right here, we're going to treat these as two separate problems. Do the top separate from the bottom, get them down to one number, and then divide them. So he said 4 plus 5. I'm okay at that. So we go 9 squared on top. Spencer, what about the bottom? What would you do on the bottom first? Good. Does everyone agree with Spencer so far?
Yes.
All right, Jaden, what would you do next?
Then I'll, 9 to the second, which is 3 times 3 is 9.
Perfect. So we get 9 as our solution. Who did it right? Raise your hand. Nice. Okay, let's go on. Back to your journal. Evaluating algebraic expressions.
Do you want us to skip like the side?
No, don't just keep it just right below. Don't skip new pages and stuff. Just fill in. If you run out of room on your first page, then you can go to the back. Just go to the back. So don't go always like the front page. Right front and back. We're going to go through this journal a lot. So, evaluating algebraic expressions. So if I have a problem that looks like this, g plus 3t. Everyone see how I wrote my t's?
Make sure you write your T's like a T in math world.
So if we have g plus 3t, this right here is called an algebraic expression. The reason why it's called an algebraic expression is because it has numbers and letters, or numbers and variables. Now the key is we can't solve this or we can't evaluate it without knowing what the variables are, right? So today what they're going to do is they're going to give you what the variables are. They're going to say g equals 2 and t equals 11. And then we can go through and we can start to evaluate or solve this problem. If they tell you what g and t are, all you have to do is plug g in for g and t in for t. Now, this is very important you understand this. If I substitute in something back into an expression, I always put it in parentheses. And I would encourage you to do so also. that tells me that I brought in something new. And it's going to help you when we get to chapter 6, that if you get used, when you bring something back into another equation, that you put in parentheses like that. And then if we go through and we solve this, we get 2 plus 33, or 35 is our answer. Right? That's called evaluating an algebraic expression. Now these things can look as miserable or as great as they want. Here, I'll tell you what, we're going to make R, we're going to do one with R. R equals 3. So let's do another one. Let's say we had R squared plus G cubed minus 8 times T. So if we got this problem right here, this is called an algebraic expression. All we're going to do is we're going to plug in what variables they have and the numbers in for the letters. So R equals 3, so we're going to plug 3 in for R. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
We're going to plug 2 in for G. Can you guys see that okay, yeah? And we're going to plug 11 in for T. Oh, this problem's fun. I didn't even mean to do this. This is wild. This is how you know sometimes you got more stuff going on in your head than you realize. Let's do this. What's 3 squared?
9.
And we can do that first, right, because it's out here by itself, but normally we'd do parentheses first, right? What's 2 cubed?
8.
What's 8 minus 8?
0.
0.
So that becomes 0 times 11. What's 0 times 11?
Oh, 0.
Which gives us our answer is just 9. 0 times 11, so because 2 cubed is 8, 8 minus 8 is 0, so 0 times 11 is just 0. So our answer is just going to be 9 there. I'm going to write down one more. You're going to figure this one out on your own, okay? Use the exact same variables you're going to plug in. So let's say we had, actually you guys are going to create it. You guys ready?
1.
Because I like seeing what we end up with. Addison, give me a number.
7.
G, T, or R? Spencer.
G.
Give me a number, Anna. G, T, or R? Give me a number, Lydia.
4.
G or R? See that? You guys see what I did right there? You guys see what I did right there? That's wild. I put the R in the exponent. Minus GT or R. Who else we got next? Rainy. GT or R? She already helped me. Apri. G. There you go. There's your problem.
We have to solve this.
Solve it. Evaluate it. Which is the same thing. You guys created this, so I don't want to hear any of your baluch. This problem was
Do I have
a
the parentheses where to place the...
where to place the T, you place it right where the T's at. Yep. This is a hard problem. You guys created G's. You guys are jerks. You have a nasty start there. And then you guys are jerks. There I am trying to make easy problems, and you guys make something that looks like that. I had 3 there. Look. No.
Yeah,
Prove it.
I saw it.
You didn't see anything.
Yeah, I did.
All right. Touche, you win today, but tomorrow you lose.
You're recording.
What? Forgot. All right, here we go. We ready? Do we need like 20 more seconds? Cameron, do you think you have this one? Cameron's not confident. Who's 100% confident they drilled it? Okay, I'm going to call on somebody. You guys all ready?
I'm gonna look at each person and just see where you're feeling.
Lane? Just because you didn't create one, you're going to do this with me. Lane? Okay, quiet. Lane's going to help me. Brian? Yeah, you're going to do the whole thing with me. We're going to do it together. Okay. Everyone else quiet. Me and Lane are talking. Brian? Lane, what would you do first? I like it. Which gives us? Perfect. Now what? Sure. Even though I wouldn't have done that next, but it doesn't affect this. What would I have done next? I would have done the exponent next. So let's do it right now, okay, Lane? What's 4 cubed? What's 4 cubed? 64. Good answer. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 cubed is 64. Okay, now what would you do? Multiply, right? You got to multiply before you can add or subtract. 14 times negative 8 is 102? 112? Negative 112 plus 64 minus 2. Now what, Lane? Okay, 112. You guys need to stop talking. So this gives us negative 48. Is that right, everyone? Minus 2. Now what, Lane? Negative 48 minus 2. And you get it, negative 50. Who got it right? Raise your hand. That's a hard problem. Okay, listen. I have created your assignment. It's already on Alex. It's 1-2. Hop on it. I think it's 15 problems. Maybe 17 problems. But a lot of it you should be able to win through pretty quick.